How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about some PlayStation 3 games with the little blue border label on the little cover right there. You see the blue in this right there. Kind of cool. I was going on Wikipedia type PS3. There's like 14 of them out there, but there's more than that, I think. So, but if you want to know what these blue borders are, if you're collecting PS3 and stuff like that, trying to go for a collection like I have and stuff like that, these were released around 2014 to going towards the end of the PS3, going into the PS4 type stuff. So yeah, so they kind of wanted to match the covers of the PS4 games. Well, get the covers of the PS3 games matching with the PS4 games, so get a nice uniform color. So let me go get a PS4 game real quick. Just pick out any single one of them. So if you look at it, the blue little border on PS4, so they did the PS3 games that way, so right towards the end of the cycle. Now granted, other developers made games for the PS3, right, for a long time. I mean, I'm looking at the show 2016, and you know, they kept on making games for it and stuff like that. But getting towards the end of the console cycle itself, they Sony kind of released a bunch of these blue border games. I'll show you the ones that I got. There's a couple of them I was missing. I went on eBay, jumped on there because they've been kind of sitting in my favorites for a while, and kind of found the cheapest ones and stuff like that. I'll show that in another video when I do a pickup video of games I've got recently. But I'll show you the blue borders I have so far and stuff like that. As you can see, I got The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Pretty cool. Like I said, these are around 2014, so just keep that in mind. So pretty sweet. Rambo, a little pricey game right here. So if you're gonna go for a complete PS3 collection, try to get this as soon as possible. But I think I got this for like $40 or something like that, maybe cheaper than that. I don't remember, but good old Rambo. I might have to play some of this. We got Mugen Soul Z. Yeah, it's not hard to find these little blue borders. I mean, when you look at it, compared to other PS3s, you got your greatest hits, you got your normal ones, then you see these little blue ones. You can always flip it over, look at the years, and usually it says about 2014. But pretty cool. One of the dual packs I got was I'll show you here in a second. So I don't have the NBA one right here, but MLB The Show 14. This is the blue version of it. Now, one of the games I'm gonna go try to hunt down at Disc Traders is NBA 2K14 Super Fan Pack. It's got a PS3, PS4 type deal there, and it's a blue label. That's one I'm missing right there. So I'm definitely gonna get that. I didn't go on eBay because they want too much for it, and I was like, plus I don't think I even found it. I think I found for Xbox 360, but PS3 does have one. Just seeing a picture of it. But other than that, MLB The Show 14, Everybody Dance 3. Yeah, this one's sealed. Yeah, some of these are kind of like new games you'd be able to find that that's probably been sealed in a box somewhere and stuff like that. Like this one, I'm assuming because that's how I got this one. It was probably in the box somewhere when I bought this. But it's got the blue label because, like I said, it was a certain set of games that Sony made, you know, because of PS4 coming out. We've got Extreme Legends Dynasty Warriors 8. Pretty sweet. Awesome. Here's one that I see all the time for a while there because they were sitting around probably in a warehouse somewhere. There's a bunch of copies just sitting somewhere because people didn't realize that because the PS4 came out, no one was probably making PS3 games. They're probably just forgetting about the PlayStation 3. And this is one of those games right there. It's like I seen this thing for like $29 for the longest time, and I didn't pay very much for this game. But that's Dragon Guard 3. This is a nice minty copy. Pretty sweet. So this is, I think, one of those games that got of the of that and stuff like that. Didn't sell enough copies, so they just kind of sat around everywhere. Usually I seen this thing all over the place. Same thing with this one right here, Deceptions 4 Blood Ties. It's, yeah, probably a pretty popular series for the fans of this series, but you know, more common modern audiences out there probably didn't know about Deception 4. They're probably used to Uncharted and stuff like that, and so when they seeing the PS4 coming out, they forgot about the PS3 and, you know, forgot about there's a cool game that came out on PS3 right at the, you know, the end of the cycle and stuff like that. But Deception 4, pretty cool. I remember look at that because The Hobbit on PS3. I remember that because originally I think I played The Hobbit on the PS4. I have to look, but this is my original copy of The Hobbit for PS3. But pretty sweet game. I like it. I think I got The Hobbit for PS4. I have to look, but I collect all my Lego games, so maybe I'm assuming didn't think of nothing about it. I always look for all the Lego games. I just picked this up day one because being towards the end of the PS3 cycle, who knows? I have to remember stuff like that. But The Hobbit, yeah, Lego The Hobbit, pretty sweet. I like this game. This one, when I started taking my PS3 collection serious a few years ago, and I wanted to go for my complete collection, these next two games and stuff like that, didn't think about the physical copy of it, especially the last one I'm going to show. But Murder Soul Suspect, I remember beating this game. I think I did it digitally or something like that, because I bought this later on. I noticed I think I had a platinum for this or something. I have to double check, but I played through this game before, as I remember, but I never had a physical copy of it till like a couple of years ago when I started collecting my PS3 games. I'm like, sweet. But this last one, didn't know this came out on PS3 till I started printing up my list for PS3 games to collect, and this was on there. I didn't think anything about this. It was, I remember the big old thing about the graphics and stuff in the game. It's like that wasn't up to par and stuff like that when the game came out. Still a sweet game, but it came out on PS3. I didn't realize, and that was Watch Dogs. So I bought the PS4 version originally. Didn't even think about the PS3 version, you know, because, you know, going to the PS4. But yeah, it was kind of cool when I picked this up. This is not that long ago I picked this one up. Not that long ago at all. I picked it up this year sometime. I went to Disc Traders and one of those places, and I just happened to grab it. Like, might as well grab it. Need it anyway, so pretty cool. But yeah, those are those Blue Label games that Sony put out because of the PS4. Kind of keep the colors in line with each other and stuff like that, which is kind of cool and stuff like that. But when I pull out for demonstrations on PS4, Deer Simulator. But something I just wanted to talk about for a while there. I just haven't had a chance to and stuff like that. I had to pull out some games. Like I said, there was a couple of games I had to order on eBay because I'm still, I got the complete PS3 collection, but I got to get those variants too and stuff like that. My greatest hits. Thinking about going out this weekend, picking up some more greatest hits. I'm looking at my 2 stacks I got behind my phone there because I'm putting them off in a separate pile. So maybe see. But other than that, if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. Comment down below what you think of it. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll check y'all in the next video. I'm gonna go play some Silent Hill F. I got that game in the mail. That'll be in another pickup video when this stuff comes. Can't wait. See ya. Fun times, everybody. Bye.